Max, and I'm here to teach you about the alkali and alkaline earth metals, and we are going to start with the alkali metals over here in group 1. They have one valence electron, meaning they're the most reactive group. They react violently with water and air. They're shiny, they have the consistency of clay, and you can easily cut them with a knife. They are always found by or combined with another element in nature. They'll never be by themselves. And usually the elements you will find them combined with are the halogens, and when they combine they will form a salt. And then the alkaline earth metals in group 2, they have two valence electrons, so they are the second most reactive group. They are never uncombined in nature. They're good conductors of heat and electricity.
I will be talking to you all about transition metals, halogens, and noble gases. Transition metals begin at group 3 and end at group 12. All of these elements are found in the D block, which only holds 10 electrons. They are extremely good conductors of electricity and heat. They can be hammered and bent into shapes. They are usually hard and have high densities. Transition metals are less reactive than, say, alkali metals. Transition metals usually have 1 to 2 valence electrons, which they lose when they form bonds with other atoms. The compounds of transition metals are usually bright colored and often used to color paints. Some transition metals you might be familiar with are gold, silver, copper, zinc, tin, and nickel. Halogens, which are located in group 17, are nonmetals and have 7 valence electrons. The 7 valence electrons explains why they are the most reactive nonmetals. These are never found free in nature. Halogen atoms only need 1 electron to fill their outermost energy level. They react with alkali metals to form salts. And noble gases are colorless gases that are very reactive because their outermost energy level is completely full, allowing no other atoms to interact with noble gases. They do not combine with other elements to form compounds because of its low inactivity.
I will be talking about the rare earth metals and the unique element known as hydrogen. I will start by talking about the rare earth metals. The rare earth metals are located at the bottom of the periodic table. There are a total of 30 elements in the rare earth metals, split evenly by the lanthanides and the actinides. All the metals in these two groups can only physically exist for a few seconds. Most of the lanthanides and actinides are also very unstable, making them unsafe to be around. Another fact about these two families is that most of their elements are man-made, meaning that they are not naturally occurring. That is all for the rare earth metals. Next is the special element known as hydrogen. Hydrogen is in the very top left corner of the periodic table. It may sit in the alkali metals, but is not a part of that family. Hydrogen is in its own unique group. At room temperature, hydrogen is a colorless, odorless gas. It has only 1 proton, 1 electron, and 1 energy level. It also has a lower density than air. Another characteristic of hydrogen is that it is very combustible, meaning that it can catch fire easily. Our universe is even made up of 80% hydrogen. That is all for the special element known as hydrogen. This concludes our video on the different groups of the periodic table.